Hello and welcome to the October edition of Comments from the Capitol. I'm State Representative Ed Brooks, and I'm here to answer questions from the viewers out in the 50th Assembly District. Now, last month we talked a little bit about the wine walk, the wine walk bill that Senator Markline, Representative Ripp, and myself co-authored, and how it was moving through the committee process at the time. Kate in New Lisbon wants to know if I have an update on the bill. And yes, Kate, I do. It passed the Assembly on a voice vote, and prior to that it had passed out of the Senate also, and is now awaiting the signature of the governor. And once he signs the bill, wine walks will be officially legal in the state of Wisconsin. And in doing so, I want to thank all the people in the different communities, especially Reedsburg and Baraboo and Mauston, that let us know the issues they were facing with the law being in the way of a successful wine walk. So that's been corrected. As soon as the governor signs the bill, we'll be able to move on to other things. Ann in Clifton asked the question, you talk a lot about legislation in these broadcasts, but I'm curious about something else. What are some of the things you get to do in the district as part of your job? Well, that's a great question. As a legislator, I do spend time in Madison, both voting on bills and writing bills, but I also get to travel around the district, which I feel is the best district in the state, of course. And I get to meet with local officials. I hold listening sessions, and I get feedback from individuals as far as things that are important to them and things that they want us to take a look at. One of the aspects of the job I really enjoy the most is probably honoring local people. And recently we had the opportunity to honor the memory of George Braund. He was a person in Mauston who devoted a good portion of his life to supporting the athletes in the Mauston High School and just the community in general. We unveiled a statue recently in his memory, and their local people have come together to buy different building blocks to memorialize him, and it just was a very nice activity in remembrance of a very fine person and a community builder in the Mauston area. Recently, we also will be awarding the Eagle Scout gentleman in Mauston, a young gentleman named Colin. He has achieved the rank of Eagle Scout, and it's an honor to present him with a flag and a citation citing the outstanding work he did in achieving that honor. So those are just some of the things we do. And then recently, I guess I would want to talk about a bill that defunds Planned Parenthood. We've received a lot of constituent voices on that, on both sides of the issue. And I voted in favor of the bill to defund Planned Parenthood. The funds had gone to Planned Parenthood, will now be allocated to other clinics across the state of Wisconsin, and will still be used for women's health care. Whatever your position is on abortion, I'm sure we can agree that recent discoveries about Planned Parenthood, including what appears to be involvement in organ trafficking, cast the organization in a negative light. And I think it's best that the money that is allocated to that organization go to reputable healthcare units that can provide the healthcare to the women in the state of Wisconsin. And they can do so without the cloud over them or the ethics controversy that was generated by the Planned Parenthood disclosure. I guess that's about all the time we have for this month. I'm Ed Brooks, your state representative from the 50th Assembly District. I want to wish everyone to have a happy and safe Halloween, and we'll see you next month. Thank you.